Hey everybody, it's Nikki. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited because we have an unboxing. It is the February 2018 OwlCrate. I really enjoy this box. It's a young adult bookish subscription service that sort of melds new young adult releases with like Etsy style curation. I love this box. Funny story about that though. I actually received last month's box, the January box, and the book that we got in it was The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Side note, if you have not read it, it is amazing. But I filmed the footage, I unboxed it for the channel, and I accidentally deleted the footage. Yeah. That happens to me far more often than I'd like to admit. We're just going to continue on, roll with the punches, and hit up the February box. The theme is Hidden Worlds. I have a feeling I know what the book is this month, so I've actually held off on purchasing it so I don't get duplicates. But let's go ahead and get this box open and see what's inside. Alright, so when you open up the box, this is what you're going to see. I love the little cards. The theme is Hidden Worlds. And I love on the back, they always do really nice prints. So you guys could put these in like a 5x7 frame if you wanted to. They're just really, really fun. I love all the design and the thoughtfulness that really goes into this box. But on the back are our spoilers. They will tell us all of the shops that they've partnered with for this box and what the items are. So we'll go ahead and get started. The first item I see here is a candle. This is from Books on Candles, and it's called Through the Wardrobe. So this looks like a play on the C.S. Lewis Chronicles of Narnia. This is an OwlCrate exclusive handcrafted soy candle. So that's what we have here. And when you open it up, it's just a white soy candle inside. Oh! I'm terrible with naming sense. So we'll find out on the card, but I really like that. And I am getting into bookish candles thanks to this box. So I am excited to add more to the collection. And I like that we actually get a smaller size because I don't burn through candles a lot. I use them more for display than actually, you know, usage. So it's nice to get smaller ones. So that was our first item. All right, next up we have something in a little purple velvet bag that says OwlCrate. I really like the packaging, and I'm assuming it's probably a piece of jewelry. It is! Oh, it's a key! How appropriate. I don't know if it's supposed to be a key to anything specifically. There are lots of books with hidden worlds, like Alice in Wonderland, for example, and Narnia that have keys and things, but it looks like it is a glossy, you probably can't see that, there you go, a glossy black key on a nice long chain. And I am assuming that because it came in the OwlCrate bag, which again is nice than just throwing something in this packaging, but it's nice that they have the little bag. I'm assuming that OwlCrate probably made this. So I like that. I don't wear jewelry a whole ton, but I do wear necklaces, especially long dangly ones on occasion, so that'll be a nice cool little simple addition to the collection. Okay, next up we have what appears to be a faux leather pouch. It says, "We dreamed together of the world remade." And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually a quote from the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series. I can't really tell. Oh yeah, we've got some feathers on the design here. This could be inspired by, I wouldn't say the artwork reminds me a ton of the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series, although the blue definitely does. But I'm pretty sure that is a quote from that series, and I love that series. So this is a nice little pouch that you can use for makeup or traveling or storage or whatever. I like that useful product. Okay, next up we have, what is this? Is it a blanket? It doesn't feel, it feels like satiny. Hang on. What is this? It's huge. What is this supposed to be? Is it a sheet? A towel? I can't tell. It is massive, guys. I can't even, I'm not gonna be able to get this all on camera. And yeah, so it says books fall open. And I don't even think I can stress how large this thing is. You fall in and it's a picture of someone falling. Let me stand up here. This thing is absolutely massive and I have no idea what it is supposed to be. A curtain? I don't know what this is. So I guess we'll check out on the card, but like I said, guys, this thing is huge. I wish I knew what it was. All right, we're getting down to the wire here. We have an Alice in Wonderland sticker. This is a vinyl sticker with Alice and the White Rabbit. I like little vinyl stickers like that. They're cool, they're cute. Okay, and before our book, we have our pin, which is always a variation on the artwork of the card that we got for Hidden World. So this has the owl on it, and they're pretty big buttons. I say pin, they're buttons. This one's pretty large, so I like those. And now we have our book. All right, yes, this is the book I thought it was gonna be. We have a newer release. It's the Hazelwood, a novel by Melissa Albert. And this cover, the regular cover is black and white. This one is green, white, and gold. So this is the OwlCrate exclusive edition. And it's usually signed. I don't see a book plate, so I'm assuming the book itself is signed. And it is. We have our signature in there in gold. And I like that they've been doing that. This is the second month in a row that they've actually had the book itself signed, which I prefer as opposed to a signed book plate. So I think that's really cool. Okay, so 17-year-old Alice and her mother have spent most of Alice's life on the road, always a step ahead of the uncanny bad luck biting at their heels. But when Alice's grandmother, the reclusive author of a book of pitch-dark fairy tales, dies alone on her estate, the Hazelwood, Alice learns how bad her luck can really get. Her mother is stolen away by a figure who claims to come from the cruel supernatural world where her grandmother's stories are set. And Alice's only lead is the message her mother left behind. Stay away from the Hazelwood. This has been on my radar for quite some time, and again, I'm really excited to see it in this box, and I can't wait to read it. If any of you guys have read this book yet, without spoilers, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. And then, as always, I really like they give us a handwritten letter from the author talking about the inspiration behind their book and the story itself. So it's a nice little personal touch, which I really appreciate. And sometimes we get some goodies. This one we have some stickers, which were included, inspired by the book and the author. And also, the other cool thing is they give us hints for the next month. So March's theme is Across the Galaxy. So that is a nice fun little card. That will be the theme for March. So that is going to be for March. So let's do a quick overview of everything that we got in our February's box. Okay, so the first item we got is our exclusive skeleton key pendant necklace to unlock the doorways to other worlds. This is inspired by the key used in the story Coraline and was created by the OwlCrate team. Oh, okay, so it does come from something pretty simple, so I really like that, and I like that they included the fancy little velvet bag with it. Next up, travel through the woods of Narnia. We have a handmade soy candle from Books on Candles. It has notes of pine, mint, and vanilla and smells like a forest in winter. See, I said citrus, but it was vanilla and pine and mint. Anyway, I really love when we get little candles and stuff like this, but this is one of my favorite items in the box. I really like these. Okay, store your souvenirs from many different journeys in your awesome zipper pouch. So that's this here, inspired by Daughter of Smoke and Bone. That's what I thought. And this is illustrated exclusively by artist Risa Rodil for OwlCrate. So does the artwork really remind me of Daughter of Smoke and Bone? No, I can see it a little bit now that I know. I really only knew it from the quote, and that's because that's one of my favorite series. But I do like the pouch. I like that it's like a faux leather. It's pretty sturdy, and it's a decent size, so this will be really good for travel, makeup, things like that. I can always find a use for these, so I love that they include useful items in this box. Alright, and they couldn't do a theme like this without including an item inspired by Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So we have our vinyl sticker here with Alice and the White Rabbit, designed by artist Naomi Lord. I don't know who that is, but I love the design. I love how it's kind of very chibi style. I think that's really cute, and it's a fair size and pretty simple, but I like, again, that they're including artwork from people in these boxes. But it's a very cute little sticker. Not one of my favorite stories, but I do love the design. All right, and the thing I have no idea what it is, it's actually a wall tapestry. Books are portals to other worlds and contain a magic all their own. We wanted to celebrate the power of the written word by including this stunning wall tapestry featuring an exclusive design by Evie Bookish. I think they've featured Evie Bookish and some prints by them or something designed by them in the past. They sound familiar, and they say hang it up in your reading nook. Okay, so I do have to say this thing is absolutely massive. I wasn't aware that people still used wall tapestries. The design is beautiful, and if you guys are getting this box, that is because you like Etsy style curation, you love bookish things, and you love to like deck out your space in all things bookish. So I think that for this box, this is very fitting. For me, I don't know that this is the most useful item or one of my favorite items that I've ever received. It's really confusing to me, but it is a fair size. I don't know, honestly, that I'm gonna hang it up anywhere just because it's not really my style, and I don't know that I would hang up any wall tapestry unless I owned like a castle. But I do like that OwlCrate thinks outside the box, and instead of just including like a standard t-shirt in every box, they are doing things like pillowcases and wall tapestries and hats and scarves and a variety of things. And you're always gonna get something a little bit different. So they mix it up from month to month, and it's not super predictable. So I do really enjoy that. All right, and the coup de grace of this whole box, the thing we all get this box for, is the book. And we got The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. And it is a twisted and beautiful story that explores the dark side of fairy tales like never before. This is a signed exclusive hardcover edition. And then we also, like every month, get a letter from the author. And we also get some book swag, so we have some stickers inspired by things in The Hazelwood. And again, I love the personal touches. I love that instead of book plates, we are now getting signed editions of the book. And again, I'm a book collector as much as I am a reader, so I love the fact that we get exclusive covers that are just exclusive to this box. That is a thing that draws me in and keeps me really interested in this. The last several months, I have loved this box and loved the books that I've gotten in this box. Yeah, again, the book is probably my favorite item. I also really, really enjoyed the candle. And that is everything that we got in this month's box. A pretty strong box, some items that are a little more useful than others, but I really appreciate the effort that goes into all this stuff. And there's just a lot of thought and care put into everything to create this experience. So if you are a huge, huge book nerd, you're a YA fan, if that's your jam, I can't recommend OwlCrate enough. Again, another strong box from OwlCrate. An interesting one, I will say. Wall tapestry, anyone? But that's all I have for you guys in this video today. If you guys like OwlCrate, you like the book or the box, then make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.